Hey guys, Mustached Tom here, and welcome back to some more of Dynasty Warriors Origin. And man, does this game just feel monotonous at this point. I mean, I haven't even joined the other factions, you know? It already feels like kinda
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah? Let me guess, it's gonna have that romantic, you know, tension without, yeah.
Well, there's something I've been wondering about you.
Okay, it's about me, obvious.
Sun has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow? It's because you help from the side, aiding Sun Tzu and contributing to our victories in ways people can't see.
Yeah?
We really appreciate it.
Oh, more appreciation! Wow, that's so out of the realm of what I was expecting, because that's not what's been happening the entire game. Aren't you exaggerating?
Is your constant modesty a product of your upbringing? A guardian of peace? Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense.
So you know.
I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us. Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me, prying into your affairs and then asking you to lend us your aid like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened.
Oh, yeah?
How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too, am well aware that I mustn't squander this opportunity.
It'd be cool, you know, if the Warriors were the ones boasting about themselves rather than feeling like constantly need to, like, suffocate the main character in all this praise. I mean, it feels like how the Republican Party treats Trump. They're just sucking his dick 24/7. My God. Alright, let's go.
Let's begin.
Let us begin. As the previous battle, I will be explaining our next plan of action. We've won our first battle with Liu Yao's forces and taken Yuzhou garrison. The momentum has brought us all the way to the hills of Xinting. Liu Yao is leading his own army here and has established an expansive position.
Fine.
The enemy commander being on the field only makes things easier for us. Let's take down Liu Yao here to end this fight. You say that lately. We mustn't forget that you will be a target as well. I want everyone to keep a close eye on Sun Tzu. I appreciate your concern, but you're the one who would mind for a strategy here. We won't be able to make it without you either, Zhou Yu. I suppose you're right, Sun Tzu. Both of us will need to be careful. Now, one officer we should be wary of goes by the name of Tai Chi Chi. His strength and character have made him the toast of the enemy ranks. But we also have heard that his master treats him poorly. Perhaps Liu Yao sees Tai Chi Chi as a threat to his position.
Now then.
If so, we can try to isolate Tai Chi Chi from their ranks. We'll lure him out to the front line and allow him to capture an enemy garrison. After that, we can send some false rumors Liu Yao's way. Specifically that Tai Chi has betrayed his master to enter Sun Tzu's service. Liu Yao will be convinced that Tai Chi is a traitor and willing to discard his greatest asset. With Tai Chi isolated, all we have to do is keep him pinned down long enough to bring down Liu Yao. And that's exactly what we'll do.
Not bad.
You never cease to amaze me, Joyu. Even our enemies' hearts are not safe from your machinations. The enemy has many advantages, but we have each other. With our strength combined, we can win what is ours, a kingdom of our own.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all. We can do it.
We will defeat Luoyao and make Dongzhong our stronghold. Onward to glory! Oh, I forgot I was doing some,
First,
I wasn't even doing anything.
defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle! Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. The word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will explore. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Take this! Got this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. How do you now?
The enemy's assault is relentless. Why won't Lord Liu Yao send Lord Tai Shi out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Tai Shi Tzu, after all. Opening that will make the defenses very hard to break. We must dominate the front line to draw out Tai Shi Tzu. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases.
It never feels like the gimmick changes. I've said this like time and again now, but like, man.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall.
I shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle. But right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. March! Take this attack! We have drawn out Tai Shi Tzu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way. So that's Tai Shi Tzu. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard. Time to advance! That's it. Lord Tai Shi Tzu is on the move. Let us follow him. We march at once! You must be their leader, Lord Sun Sua. Let our blades clash to decide a victor. So it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. Don't hold anything back. This is bad. Remember them get here fast. We're done for. I see you. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This isn't good. Taishi Tsu.
Pray, my lord! Lord Taishi Tsu has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu!
Suspected treachery the moment he defied my orders. Taishi Tsu must have given them a crucial position to the enemy to curry favor.
I can't believe it. How could Lord Taishi Tsu betray us?
It seems the enemy ranks up the enemy officer. It's been seen must have been a very important figure among their forces. We must stay focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Managed to sneak around behind us.
This puts Lord Liu Yao in danger. We must hurry back.
The enemy officer
They're just
has
starting
been
to get
defeated.
good. Especially now that you're here.
You're here. I am thankful for the help.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Good. The tide flows in our favor. Onward! Press the attack all the way to Liu Yao. Time to advance!
Lord Liu Yao, Sun Tzu's forces are unstoppable. I will defend the stronghold. Please escape while there is still time.
I see through your pillar. You plan to trick me into opening the gates and welcoming the enemy inside. I cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Taishi Tsu. Do not open the gates under any circumstances. Lord Liu Yao, you must trust me with my word.
I have no choice. Have this gate in my back. I will fight them to the last man.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Sun Tzu's vigor has the men in high spirits.
Alright.
It is in his nature to do.
We meet Taichi Tsu.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
Moving along.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behind me.
Fire arrows. No!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills.
The enemy officer
definitely
has been
special.
defeated.
It's you. There's a strange twist of fate that has brought us both to this battle.
Engage the enemy over there. Ready to back them up.
It looks like they closed the gates behind you. Are you willing to fight for them even now?
It's only natural that a servant be willing to sacrifice himself to protect his master.
I like your attitude. That's why you feel they will have the
I defeated Taichi Tsu, and I also did his training.
A battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret.
Looks like I also just for today. You'll have a reprieve from my criticism. Yes, time, but it's not ours. No words reflect his convictions. The enemy officer has been a medical fellow indeed, this Taishi Tsu.
I'm glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Our troops are in high spirits indeed. No one can match our skill.
I shall take you on personally.
That's right.
We'll slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Get on him. Nothing he can do.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
We have finally defeated Liu Yao. And now, yes, it's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
Whoo! Air combo. All right.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man. You... I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tsu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my
Walk the red
You're
line.
the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tsu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tsu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. And then if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sunsa. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago.
Yeah?
He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu.
Yeah?
I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sunswa's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
County Castle, Quais County, Wu Commander, Yang Province.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Guiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to.
Sure.
You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights, things like that. It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under...
Why do they differently pronounce Wu? God damn it!
It will be difficult to take them.
Why?
Then we should absorb the remnants of Liu Yao's forces before we begin.
I can't believe that happened again.
Strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important.
I'm not gonna let that go.
If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants.
Hey, rockin' the red.
I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, you should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishi-2. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems
Damn it!
generosity
Shut
has
up!
benefited us greatly once again.
Just say Woo!
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishi-2 keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready.
This is quite a view. Care to take a look while we talk for a while? We follow the same man now. Fate works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, goose. How do you settling here in Wu?
To tell you the truth, I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. Everything just feels so right. The sense of unity between soldiers and officers is incredible. Of course, it is Lord Sunswa who impresses me the most. His unwavering presence is nothing short of extraordinary. The relationship he has with each of his subjects goes beyond the mutual obligations of master and servant. He treats them as friends. Even newcomers like me are held in the same esteem. I am still amazed that such a leader could actually exist.
You should repay him in turn.
I couldn't agree more. It is Lord Sunswa's compassion that motivates me to serve. An exceptional master must be rewarded with exceptional service. In this spirit, we foresee many restless days.
Just don't overwork yourself.
You're right. Wouldn't want to wear myself out and have my peers take care of me. And thus, we are together now. I'm sure I'll be relying on you again. I may trouble you from time to time, by my side.
Oh,
As a
romantic!
long-time battle companion, you are the only one I can trust to guard my back. I'm looking forward to fighting with you again.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu.
Woo!
I will be defending Xuan Castle
What?
to take care of Shangshan.
See, he says it right.
What is it, Shangshan?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
It is concerning.
There's no need to worry. Xuan Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuan for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shangshan. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory. So please, just be patient.
Curiosity, is there a different... Is the reason why they're pronouncing it differently, or... Yeah, okay. So is the reason they're pronouncing it differently is... There's Wu the area, and then there's Wu the faction. Is that why they do that?
Hello.
Let me just say this. We will support Lord Tzu together, but to do so, we must not grow complacent in our training.
Time to do something.
We serve a remarkable lord, and he deserves remarkable efforts.
The time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of
Conquest of Wu. Woo! So is the area called Wu, or is the faction called Wu?
Let's begin.
Without further delay, let us begin the War Council. First, we must review the state of affairs. Oh my god. After leaving Wan Shou's service, we invaded Yang Province by defeating Liao Yao. We were able to establish a stronghold in Shua. With the power residing in Jiangdong, see our success as a threat, and they have formed an alliance against us. We have just marched our forces to Huiji to strike them down before they can gain momentum.
Now then.
Our enemies include Wang Liang, the governor of Huiji, and Xu Guang, the former governor of Wu Commander. Hey, I'm just gonna pronounce it the same for both, I don't know. We also have to deal with the leader of the Xianyu, Yang Bahu. The coalition of our enemies has brought them strength in numbers, but we also make them use the only force they have in Jiangdong if we win.
Right.
Yes, and if we are to stake our claim to establish the Kingdom of Wu, we are led against by the head of the House of Sun, who will unite this kingdom. We must protect Sun, our one true leader. Luckily for us, we are currently in position to make the first strike. Our good fortune is the result of Tai Chi Tzu bringing remnants of Yu Yao's forces together under his command.
Now then.
Enemy controls an expansive position, but they are disorganized. We must defeat them, each of their forces swiftly before they can unite. They will likely have set traps to hinder our advance, but our first priority should nonetheless be to stop enemy armies from joining the main force. We must attack relentlessly, but like the waves of a raging storm to crush the enemy. This battle will be the capstone that completes our kingdom. I'm counting on you all.
We can do it!
We will win the battle and make our dream a reality. Onward to battle!
This battle
will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage, Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army. Post haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we join forces.
The enemy officer never surrender to you and defeat him. Let's go.
We will take care of Sun Tzu's forces. You lot go on ahead and join me over here. Thank you for your help.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
They have the upper hand. We must find a way to push them back.
Everyone, keep pushing. We must stop them here at all costs.
Lead Sun Tzu's men to us. You carry on to the rendezvous point.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Yin Bai Hu rallied men together. They will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is stronger than they look. They won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies? The enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beat.
Got this. Many more to go.
The enemy officer
Many rumors
has
of
been
you, Sun
defeated.
Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
Well. It seems you're confident in your abilities. Right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling. Again by you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We'll be put on the back foot if they join the enemy.
You can face Lord Sun Tzu so easily.
Not so fast. I anticipated that somehow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, now is the time. Let's bring the whole army together as one.
On me, best warriors. Together, we will destroy the enemy. Once and for all.
straight into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared. We won't get a better opportunity than this. Advance! Take out the supplies!
Ow.
Yes! The arrows have stopped! Got this. Now we can push on! Got this!
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
Got this! Think it would be that easy? Take this! Let's go! We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going. Do we push on knowing there will be pain, or avoid danger by going the long way around? Made it this far already, but they won't get past me. Things are just starting to get good, especially now that you're here.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
We must use this momentum to our advantage. This is not working out. Is my training not enough? Oh, the supplies from the Shan Yue are here. This will improve morale.
Damn it.
I must fulfill my duty as governor of Kuei Chi. The safety of this land lies in my hands. God invested. Away.
That was Shui, was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible.
Got this.
How about it? Would you join us? We can do the impossible together.
Destroys the enemy. Crazy. I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you. Torch. On my way. As a token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret.
Oh.
The road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Babylon and Yanbai move their troops along that road. One garrison. Separate their forces. You mind lending me a arrow?
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. We managed to stop them. We can focus on the enemy officer.
I will return the favor someday.
Woo!
I'm leaving you. I have defeated the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My land,
Let's go.
my people,
Yeah.
I couldn't protect them.
Attack from two sides. Get ready to.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Okay, let's stop right here. Let's go. Get them while they're up there.
No!
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't, not in the least. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Yes, but we've been ready for that day for a long time now. Right? The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Sun Tzu.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy
or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Alright. Hole.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy.
Now it's almost time for you to perish too.
So long. We lost our father. Traveled all over fighting for Yuan-Shu. Traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
I forget which Dynasty Warriors he sounded like that in.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a D.
Ling Tong is here, which means Gan Ning's almost on board then.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure.
Doesn't bother me.
Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion.
Damn.
I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now?
Thank me for what?
Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu.
Oh, damn.
It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed.
Oh. I see. They're planning it. He's building up his sacrifice in Chirby. Are you planning to leave?
No. I mean, should something happen to me, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanya. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this.
Ugh.
That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant.
Jeez. You're overthinking
I
things.
came here seeking comfort, yet I had little hope I would actually find it. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other. Much obliged.
I appreciate you sticking around. Being here is comforting, but you must become stronger, even more so than you are now. I want you to see you to become the guardian of Wu in its future. Hey Ling Tong, what's up?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle.
Oh. You've been waiting.
I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer.
Fine.
Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time.
Okay. Why wasn't that
Must have
gameplay?
undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh?
Could have been a
I thought you
duel.
a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place, and now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu.
I see.
You have heard of me? You know my father, at least. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father.
Father!
Didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now.
Do you?
At the very least, I'm not a stubborn fledgling anymore. But I'm grateful we've had this talk.
So what weapons have you been strapped with? Also the
Until
gloves?
next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Because he doesn't have weapons that are in this game either. Meh.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown homecoming. Hello there.
There is something I'd like to ask of you. I want to give you a certain type of training. Training I gave Lord Swinshan. Cool. Once he learns that you've gone through the same drills, I am sure he'll feel reassured. For since I was wounded in Chuan Castle, even after the doctor you brought healed me, our Lord has been dejected. I only want him to be himself without him feeling like he owes me. Alright. There we go. That's where we're going to call it. If you ended up enjoying that, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out those links in the description. 100 to my petition about small YouTubers, second to my PayPal. You'd help support me and my channel directly, and third to my Discord, so we can join collab, share all that cool stuff for free, and until next time, bye!